When it comes to big North American cities, Montreal is the ultimate in chic, a gleaming metropolis hugging the St. Lawrence River. Old Montreal enchants visitors with its cobblestone streets and historic buildings. And there are world-class landmarks like La Ronde Theme Park, Olympic Stadium, and the Jacques Cartier Bridge. Like any major city, Montreal has its share of traffic troubles. 2 million people and 1 million cars. But one Montrealer has found a luxurious way to escape the gridlock. Meet Marc Baudouin. He's a high-flying stockbroker, literally. Marc just spent $400,000 on a brand new Robinson R-44 helicopter. Marc has a classy apartment in the urban jungle and a fabulous chalet in the Laurentian Mountains. By car, it would take him 90 minutes to cover the 100 kilometers from the city to the country. But with the Robinson, he's there in no time.
I can go to Montreal 17 minutes instead of 1 hour, 30 minutes. That was my dream to have an helicopter when I was young. The price of this helicopter goes around a Ferrari or a nice car like that.
It doesn't matter what car you drive. If you're stuck in traffic, a Ferrari is no better than a horse and buggy. But Marc doesn't have to worry about that anymore. He can fly his Robinson over all the traffic jams and construction to his personal paradise at Lac Sainte-Marie.
With the helicopter, I can land on my front lawn or just beside my house, no problems. This is my house. You're in the living room here. This is where I spend most of my time, relax near the lake. And let me show you my view outside. I also have a place in Montreal. In Montreal, I'm in the action and the stress and the traffic. But when I'm here, if I fly from Montreal here, I mean, it's quiet. There's no noise. I'm alone, and I'm much more relaxed to live here, to think or prepare my deals, because these days I've got fax, computer, satellite, so I have access to everything.
His sky-high ride costs very little to fly. Marc can make 10 trips from the bustling city to the quiet of the country for about $100. Of course, in 10 years or so, his chopper will need an overhaul. The price tag? $150,000. For a super successful stockbroker like Marc, time is money, and when his Robinson can soar with no traffic to slow it down, time really does fly.
Because I travel to Quebec City and to different spots regularly. So, Monday morning, I'm going to see a deal in Quebec, a real estate deal in Quebec City. So with helicopter, it will take me 1 hour instead of 3 hours. And I'll be back by 2 o'clock. I'll be in my office downtown with, at the end of the afternoon. It's impossible to do the same thing if I have to take my car to have a 3-hour ride.
The $400,000 Marc spent on his chopper could have put him in a down-to-earth luxury like a Rolls-Royce or a hot sports car. He's not interested.
I used to drive fast car and sports car, but the feeling to fly is so different. A car is a car. Yeah, but in the air, I can go anywhere, lake, town. I can try in the mountain. I can go skiing.
For Marc Baudouin, the greatest luxury the Robinson R-44 brings is freedom.
It's money, I have more freedom, but to be happy, it's a different things. You need friends, you need a family, you need to have fun. But freedom for me is something else.
On Planet Luxury, it's perfectly okay to have your head in the clouds. Coming up,